Hi guys, I'm Dr. Nirmal. Welcome to my channel Doc Talk. Hi guys, I'm Dr. Nirmal. Welcome to my channel. So today we will be discussing 5 mistakes that you should avoid while reading notes. Now we have completed our video lectures. Now we have to read notes, which is a very pivotal role, which has a very pivotal role in our preparation. We have to revise our notes again and again to have a crisp knowledge. So we have to avoid these 5 mistakes during our notes reading. Okay. So the very first one is that sometimes we give full day exclusively for reading the notes, which is a very common mistake. Okay, we see that anesthesia or any subject which will be taking a whole day. Okay, but if we add MCQs or treasures, it will take 1.5 day. So what we used to do is we skip the MCQ, we skip the treasure and complete it in a one day, and it feel like a very proud moment, but actually it's not. हम क्या करते हैं कि एक्सक्लूसिवली एक दिन पूरा उसको दे देंगे, तो जो एफिशिएंसी है उस सब्जेक्ट की वो लूज हो जाती है कहीं ना कहीं. प्लस कई बार बड़े सब्जेक्ट्स में मोनोटनी आ जाएगी अगर हम सिर्फ नोट्स पढ़ेंगे पूरा दिन और उसमें हम कुछ चीज़ें ऐड नहीं करेंगे, जैसे कि हमें इसको ठीक कैसे करना है. सो वी शुड ऐड स्लॉट. ओके, कौन सा स्लॉट फॉर डूइंग MCQs एंड ट्रेजर्स और इन केस ऑफ मैरो पर्ल्स. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस? एक्चुअली अगर आप सोच रहे हो कि मैंने कोई चीज़ पूरे दिन पढ़नी है, तो उसको पढ़ाई करो, उसके बारे में पढ़ो, रीड करो, बट स्टार्टिंग में, मिड में और एंड में कुछ ना कुछ ऐड कर दो, ताकि सिर्फ वही चीज़ ना करो. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर एनेस्थीसिया के नोट्स पढ़ रहे हो, सो स्टार्ट विद सम अदर सब्जेक्ट, फिजियोलॉजी के चाहे MCQ कर लो या किसी और सब्जेक्ट के MCQ कर लो, देन रीड एनेस्थीसिया. देन मिड में आकर ट्रेजर पढ़ लो, चाहे एनेस्थीसिया के पढ़ लो, दैट इज योर चॉइस. Then read anesthesia notes again and complete it. Instead of doing from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. anesthesia, start with 10 a.m. anesthesia and end it by 7 p.m. and by 7 to 8 p.m. read the treasures. Basically, you have to add other things in your day instead of reading everything or full day. Okay, so that's the first mistake that most people do is they exclusively study notes instead of doing MCQs as well as treasures along. Now the second mistake that most of the people do is they highlight everything and anything. Okay, so do not highlight everything, because people think that if it's what we highlight which is important. Now when you are studying notes, you will feel like everything is important, and it's true. Actually everything is important, you have to read everything, but if you will highlight everything, then at the end you have highlighted nothing. Okay, you have just changed the color of the pages. It will be red or blue, yellow, pink, okay, different colors. You just have changed the colors of the pages, nothing important is highlighted. So instead I suggest you just highlight the topics and subtopics. Okay, for example, if you are studying the cardiovascular disease and you have come to pericarditis or endocarditis, and there are different topics, be it rheumatic heart disease or be it infective endocarditis, just mark these topics. Don't go inside and mark the lines in the below the subtopics, because seriously I'm talking कि अगर आप सब कुछ मार्क कर दोगे तो सच में कुछ मार्क नहीं होगा. So instead of marking everything, just mark the topic, subtopic, and read the other things. And then after 2 or 3 read, you can mark actually those things which are forgettable. Okay, which you are forgetting on a daily basis. So the best thing is highlight the topics and subtopics. Okay, so do not highlight everything. That's the second mistake most of the people do. Now let's come to the third one. That is procrastination and monotony. Now I have talked about monotony in my previous videos also, and procrastination also. You have to avoid this thing. You have to avoid procrastination as well as monotony. Now how you can do that? Let's think. I have told you the methods to avoid monotony in my previous videos also, and I will be giving a little bit of hint here also. You can add short subjects. Simple, just add short subjects between long subjects, then give regular grand tests and do MCQ on a daily basis. Now grand test could be weekly or once a week, or you can take it like 2 to 3 grand test per month. Okay, that's all upon you. You have to do MCQ every day, and you can add short subjects in between long subjects to deal with procrastination and monotony. Okay, so you have to avoid these kind of feelings. Then comes the fourth mistake that I have seen in most aspirants, that they do not put targets, okay, and planning. What they do is they just wake up in the morning and they will find or they will search what to read today instead of planning it before, and they don't plan their every hour. Actually, you have to plan every hour of your day. You have 10 hours, you should have 10 plannings for every hour. Okay, so let's say कि अगर आपने plan नहीं करा and you start your day, you will be like कि should I do MCQs or should I study? Then let's say you decided to study after half an hour. Now you have started studying and you will realize, okay, this is not the right time to study. I should have done MCQs. And you studied for like half an hour. Now half an hour before of planning, half an hour now of studying is wasted, and then you start MCQ. And after doing like 2 hours MCQ, you are like all tired and you take a rest. Now you didn't even plan the rest. You take a rest for like 1 hour, then you start reading, and then you continue with your plan. Okay, instead of doing all this, if you have planned everything that I will wake up at this time and I will do 8 to 10 MCQs, then I will take 15 minutes tea break and then I will start reading. If you have planned everything, there will be a proper sequence to your day, and instead of like haphazard things. So always plan your day and every hour. You have targets like these are the 5 topics and I will be completing these topics in 1 hour. You should target that, and be it like अगर नहीं भी हुआ 3 टॉपिक्स हो गए 5 नहीं हुए, इट्स एटलीस्ट यू हैव अ टारगेट ना, तो आगे जाके उन 2 टॉपिक्स को नेक्स्ट आवर में डाल दो, एंड देन जस्ट इंक्रीज योर मोमेंटम एंड पेस एंड यू विल सी कि आप अपने टारगेट्स रीच कर रहे हो. पर टारगेट्स रीच करने के लिए टारगेट्स होने चाहिए. ओके, यू हैव टू प्लान थिंग्स फर्स्ट देन एक्ट ऑन इट. सो डोंट डू दिस मिस्टेक. दिस इज going target free and plan no planning at all. Okay, so always plan things. So what if things go wrong that you have planned? Okay, so always plan things, target every hour, plan every day. Okay, so let's move the last mistake that most of the people do. It's not like just 5 mistakes ही लोग करते हैं, but these are the more prominent and the most common 5 mistakes. Now the last mistake is that phone, laptop and iPad or any other communication or social media device. What people do is they put your phone just on the table where they are studying, or laptop or iPad, and the internet is on and just some notification came from your friend or from your favorite YouTuber or from your favorite social media influencer, and you will see they have posted some video, they have posted some post or something which is interested. Like, so to be honest, जब आप पढ़ रहे हो तो आपको हर चीज़ इंटरेस्टिंग लगती है इंस्टेड ऑफ योर बुक्स. ओके, अगर मोनोटनी है तो पक्का ये होगा. तो आपकी बुक से ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग सब कुछ है आपके लिए. अगर आप बोरिंग चल रहे हो तो बेस्ट है अपने फ़ोन को एयरप्लेन पे डालो एंड उसको एक ड्रॉर में डाल दो. गो विद ए लैपटॉप एंड आईपैड सिमिलरली, क्योंकि अगर आप हॉस्टल में पढ़ रहे हो तो आपको बहुत लोग कॉल करेंगे कि लेट्स गो आउटसाइड एंड हैव इवनिंग वॉक कर लेते हैं, ये कर लेते हैं, वो कर लेते हैं. आप लाइब्रेरी में हो तो आपके साथ वाले बोल देंगे. यू हैव टू रेजिस्ट ऑल दीज थिंग्स. अगर आप अपने डे को प्लान करते हो और उस पर एक्ट करते हो तो ये जो चीज़ें हैं ये आपके डे की प्लानिंग खराब करती हैं, लाइक फोन, लैपटॉप और आईपैड और एनीथिंग विच इज़ रिलेटेड टू सोशल मीडिया. सो डू वन थिंग, लॉक देम and stay away from them. Okay, just stay away from all these things. So what are the 5 mistakes that most people do? They give exclusively full day for notes. Don't do that. Add other things to the day. Then they highlight everything. Don't do that with the notes, because if you highlight everything you will highlight nothing. Then try to avoid procrastination and monotony, and there are different ways I have discussed here as well as in my previous videos. You can follow and check them. Okay, do not study target free or without planning. Always plan each hour, each day of your preparation, and stay away from phone, laptop, iPad or any social media device. Okay, now at last I want to say this thing: never ever compare your preparation with others. Not just preparation, your scores, your rank. Never compare it with others. It will only harm you. With that thought, I guess that's all for today. My name is Dr. Nirmal and this is my channel Doctor.